I've found a theme when listening to people speak about Brock Purdy. And it's not just from the usual suspects, it's from various places. People will talk about what Brock has to do to prove himself. So I went back and I looked at the last 6 Super Bowls. Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Matthew Stafford, Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, Jimmy Garoppolo, and Brock Purdy. Those 7 quarterbacks have appeared in the last 6 Super Bowls, and only 4 of them have won at least one. Tom Brady is the GOAT, and it's not even close. Patrick Mahomes is considered the best quarterback in the NFL right now, though many people believe he's on the decline. Matthew Stafford is playing some of the best football of his career right now, and could very well be playing in the Super Bowl this season. Jalen Hurts, the reigning Super Bowl MVP, is under a lot of scrutiny, but at least he can say that he and the Eagles blew out the Chiefs in last season's game. And then we have the 3 quarterbacks that have appeared in at least one. Joe Burrow is a fantastic quarterback, but unfortunately his injuries have caused him to miss a lot of games. Jimmy Garoppolo is great for the 49ers, but injuries forced him to change the way he played his game. And of course we have Brock. We all know his story. But what's amazing to me is that I was only able to name 7 people. There are at least 32 active quarterbacks in any given season, and only 2 of them can make it to the biggest game at the end. For those that know math, that's 6.25% of active quarterbacks. People keep talking about what Brock has to prove, and yet they conveniently forget that he took his team to the Super Bowl in his 2nd year in the NFL. Many people believe he could have done it in his first if he hadn't gotten hurt. We'll never know. And people will try to downplay it by talking about his team, but when you bring up the NFC Championship game, they'll disregard it because the Lions gave that game away. But when you bring up the runs, they'll change the subject. Here's my opinion. Brock has nothing left to prove. The only thing he has left to do in his career is win a Super Bowl, but not even that would matter. Jalen Hurts is the current Super Bowl MVP, and people in the Eagles fan base want him benched after his last performance. So I have to wonder, if winning isn't enough for some people, what can Purdy actually do to prove himself? Stay faithful.